Welcome back to the channel, everybody. How are you guys doing, man? Today we are jumping into My Hero Academia Season 3, Episode 47. Last episode, guys, we watched Midoriya and who else was it? We had Todoroki, what was his name? Hirashima? I can't remember. I'm so terrible pronouncing his name, but I think it's Kirishima. The three of them are trying to basically go after Bakugo, and they're trying to save Bakugo, but obviously the rest of the class is against it, especially Ida. Ida, the class rep, basically is trying to get them to understand, like, hey, did we not learn from the last time? Like, the last time it was me who made a mistake, me as in Ida, by going after Stain, right? And you guys showed me, especially because Todoroki and Midori are the ones that were there that kind of saved his butt in that whole situation. And he's trying to be like, you guys saved me, like, I'm trying to save you. We're doing something that's the same thing I did. I made a stupid, poor decision, and we're doing the same thing in this situation, right? And so he's trying to get it through their heads that, going after Bakugo is not what they should be doing, because the heroes are going after them and they could get into some serious trouble or get hurt, which is valid. I believe that he does have a very solid point in what he's talking about with that whole thing. So, but we've also got Bakugo, who actually just got let go. Essentially, they let him out, and they were telling Shigaraki was telling the League of Villains, hey, we're gonna let him go. And I think that Shigaraki's kind of planted that seed inside of his head of, hey, I've said what I want to say, and hopefully that seed starts to grow and plants itself and stays and eventually sways him to their side. So we'll see what direction Baku goes with this whole thing. We'll see what direction the heroes go with this whole thing, and kind of go from there. So with all that being said, guys, if you haven't already, man, consider dropping a like and hitting the sub, man. We would appreciate it a ton, man. It'd mean the world to me if you guys would sub to the channel, and the support would be awesome. So we also have Patreon, guys. Those of you who are with me on Patreon, man, I just want to take a moment to say, man, appreciate the heck out of you guys. Shout out to you. Love y'all, man. The support that you guys give me over on Patreon means the world to me. So once again, man, just a big shout out to you guys. I couldn't and wouldn't want to be where I'm at without you guys. So appreciate y'all, man. If you want to join Patreon, you can. We are usually about a week early over there on the episodes, and they're also unfiltered, unedited, and whatnot over there. So consider joining us on Patreon as well. So all that being said, we're going to jump into the Season 3, Episode 47 of My Hero Academia. It's called All for One. This one's got to be a good one.
You spoke about keeping the students safe, Eraserhead. But according to our information, you encouraged them to fight during the attack on the training camp, putting them in grave danger. What was your reasoning for this?
I concluded that because we didn't know the full situation, allowing them to use their quirks would help avoid the worst possible outcome.
And what would that outcome be? Do you think 26 victims and 1 kidnapped child is a win for UA High?
I assure you that things could have gone much more poorly. I feared every student would be tortured and killed in the end.
Most of the victims were harmed by the gas attack. We've determined it to be the result of a poisonous quirk used by one of the villains. It's thanks to the quick actions of Miss Kindo and Mr. Tetsu that injuries were kept to a bare minimum. Additionally, we're providing mental health counseling to every student, though at the moment we do not see any signs of serious psychological trauma.
So you found a bright spot in this tragedy.
We're relieved that an entire class of burgeoning heroes still has a future.
Can you say the same thing for the abducted Katsuki Bakugo? He enrolled at your school with excellent marks and went on to win the sports
grilling these guys.
festival.
They're going in.
Before that, he survived the attack of a powerful sludge villain who eventually had to be taken down by All Might. The boy is obviously strong and heroic.
Which that had nothing to do with UA, so that's irrelevant.
The violence he displayed in the finals and his attitude at the awards ceremony both showed that he cannot control his temper. What if this is the real reason the villains kidnapped him? What if they're brainwashing Bakugo right now, pulling him toward the path of evil? How can you sit there and tell us he still has a future?
This reporter knows exactly what he's doing. He's trying to antagonize us so he says something damning. You can't fall for it, Eraser. He probably knows how much you hate the media.
Pissed.
Don't let him trick you.
As Katsuki Bakugo's teacher, I take full responsibility for not taming his violent behavior. However, his actions at the sports festival were born of his deep-seated convictions. He's trying harder than anyone in his pursuit to become the top hero. If the villains think they have a chance with him, then they are grossly mistaken, I can guarantee you that much.
That doesn't amount to real evidence, though. I didn't ask you how you feel. I asked you if you had concrete information.
We're doing our best with the intel we currently have available. I have no doubt the police will break this case very soon. We won't rest until our missing student is returned to UA.
Did you hear?
Let me just say this real fast too, dude. The media pisses me off too so bad, okay? And I understand that technically to an extent, in a way, I am the media, right? Because I'm putting out content, I'm putting out information and all that kind of stuff. But I feel like certain media people, like, yes, I think it's important to get the truth, get the information out of certain people and whatnot like that. But I also feel like the media tends to take it too far just as much as, you know, they do good, they take it way too far. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nothing pisses me off more than when it's like, if I was a celebrity, dude, I would absolutely hate it because, dude, the media is parked outside your house all the time. They always want to take photos of you out in the public. Like, it's one thing to be like, hey, I'm a big fan. Like, can I have a photo? I think that kind of a thing would be like, okay, that to me is it's like a sign of respect. You know, I guess respect's not the word. Like a sign of endearment. Like someone actually like enjoys what you do and they appreciate what you do. But the media, to me, it's like, man, they're just trying to get a bad shot of you. They're trying to find a way to smear your name in the dirt. You know what I mean? And that's, to me, is what pisses me off. It's like, you know what? Why can't these kind of people go? I'm not even going to finish that sentence, but you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the kind of stuff that just pisses me off so bad. Is it's like, dude, some people try to stir certain things a certain direction where it's like their agenda is met, and it just pisses me off that people are like that.
The teachers? They get me more than I thought. I'll never join your League of Bastards! They went through the trouble of mounting a huge attack, all just to bring me back here. I only do whatever I want to, and I won't even pretend otherwise. And I'm tired of being surrounded by a bunch of lame-ass
silence
wannabes.
is a little concerning.
Father.
No, Tomura Shigaraki, be calm!
Don't lay a finger on him, any of you.
See?
This
Maturity.
hero
That's what I'm talking about.
is still a valuable piece. I wish you would have listened to what I had to say. I thought you and I could come to an understanding.
Heroes and villains are cut from the same cloth.
What, you think we're the same? Not a chance! Then I have no choice. The heroes said they'd continue their investigation of our group, so we don't have time to stand here and talk. Master, lend me your power.
That is a wise decision, Tomura Shigaraki.
Uh-oh. All for one. Now I get the title.
I don't like this. None of us are good at sneaking around. We need Hagakure or Jiro here. If I think things are going to be the least bit
I was
dangerous,
gonna say,
we're
why didn't they
done.
bring the girl who goes
I
invisible?
won't hesitate to call the police.
She would have been
either,
perfect
to
for
make
this
sure my
mission.
friends are safe.
Thank you, Ida. So what can we do with what's in front of
The
us?
goatee's just killing
Let
me.
me see here.
It's killing me.
The prerequisite is that we don't use our quirks to fight the villains, and on top of that, we need to figure out. It's
been a while since I've seen him this weird.
Yeah, this is truly peak Midoriya.
That's right. Once you set your heart on something, there's no swaying you. You won't stop. It's what I respect about you as a friend and a rival. But there must be boundaries.
I'll say, but it's
And
also a
someone
pain in
has
the
to
ass.
make sure you don't cross them. This time, I'll protect you.
Why should I clean up UA's mess? I'm a very busy man, as you know.
Get off your high horse. You are a UA alum.
If they're recruiting
See if it
old
works.
men like me, then... What are you suggesting? You're still Gran Torino. And with such staggering stakes at hand, we can be sure that he is involved.
All for one.
All for one, dude.
We have the element of surprise. These villains will not succeed! At the press conference earlier, we had Principal Nezu act clueless to deceive the villains. He feigned ignorance on camera as if we didn't have leads.
So they had a
After
strategy
hearing
of their
his
own in
words,
that news
The
conference.
villains won't
I like
expect
it.
us to rush in on the very same day. Remind the world what you can do, heroes!
Let's go, heroes. Let's go, heroes. Come on, man. What I fear is that they're going to show up and it's not even going to be the right place. Then they're going to look like fools.
No need.
I actually brought one along with me for this.
Whoa,
Damn.
really?
Bro came in clutch.
When I thought about what we'd have to do, I figured we might need it.
Sure, but aren't those models super expensive? I did some research on them when I was thinking about my costume, but they cost like 50,000 or something, right?
Whatever, man, just drop
$50,000.
it.
Right. Then Kirishima will serve as our scout. Back him up, Midoriya.
Hold steady.
Don't lean forward too much. We may have to run at a moment's notice.
Ida, can you move back a little?
Tell us what you see inside. Quickly, and be quiet.
Got it. The place is pretty trashed. Doesn't look like...
Hey, you okay?
What's wrong?
What do
You
you
weren't
see?
spotted, were you?
The back left. The corner, Midoriya. Look.
Oh shoot, is it the pussycat girl?
No way. Are those all... Nomu?
Master,
Oh shoot.
lend me your power.
All the brains?
A master! I thought you were the boss around here.
Hello? I got a pizza delivery here.
A pizza delivery? There's the heroes! Let's go!
Kurogiri, gate!
Preemptive binding.
Gotcha.
Lacquer chain prison.
That's easy.
Don't do anything foolish. It's in your best interest to cooperate with us.
That's our boy Gran Torino.
League of Villains, understand? Because we are here now.
Cause we are here!
They had this ruse planned the whole time. Tree man, you're hugging me too tight.
Tree man.
One tends to neglect defense when they're on the offense. But we didn't come alone. Take a look. You're surrounded by the police, not to mention powerful heroes like Endeavor.
So what the heck was the point of Endeavor even being in
Why
that?
does Edgeshot get to rush into the fight while I'm stuck here with you?
What are you waiting for, damn it?
I'm sorry, Tomura Shigaraki. The Nomus were supposed to be in a fixed location, but they're gone. It seems you have a lot to learn, Shigaraki. You're still green. Your little league underestimated all of us. The soul of this young man, the police's diligent investigations, and our righteous fury.
We have control. The Nomu are neutralized.
That's a
is
win,
enough.
baby! Yes,
Your
sir!
game has come to an end. Tomura Shigaraki.
All Might, please.
Cue them
You're the
theme
only hero
music!
stay respected. You are worthy. So, Shigaraki, one question. Where is your boss hiding?
No one's come to save you, have they? You've had a hard life, Tenko Shimura. He'll be fine. Eventually the heroes will help. I'm sure that's what everyone thought as they looked away and ignored you. The world shouldn't be so unforgiving. You didn't do anything wrong. Don't worry. I am here for you. No. This is not over.
I hate you! Nobu! How'd they get here?
Where'd those guys come from?
What is this? Damn it, Headshot! Stop Kurogiri!
He's still out. This isn't his doing.
They keep on coming!
Don't release them under any circumstances, got it?
Right! The crowd!
Oh shoot, it's taking Bakugo.
Bakugo!
Oh, right in front of you, All Might. Come on, bro.
Endeavor, help us! No!
Sugauchi! Evacuate the area! I fear that he has made a move.
All for one. 2 minutes earlier. Okay, so at the old Nomu hideout.
What? Did the building just come down?
Gang Orca and Mount Lady. Whoa, even Best Jeanist is here.
And Mr. Tiger, too.
Ugh! Are these gross dudes really alive? I thought we'd be in for a fight, but this was super easy. Maybe we should have left this to the police and gone with All Might.
Difficulty and importance are two very different things.
Here I was sitting here thinking like, man,
Riot
the police
Squad,
really actually came
get
in
the
clutch on this whole
transports
thing.
ready. There could be more of them.
They did
Be
a
on
lot
your
of the
guard.
groundwork.
Yes, sir.
Come on, Ragdoll. Wake up for me.
Is that your teammate? She's breathing. That's good.
Yes, but look at her. What have they done to you, my friend?
Everything's fine. The heroes were on top of this way before we were.
This is great.
Now then, let's get back home. At least we won't have to explain ourselves.
I'm sorry, Tiger, but Ragdoll's quirk was so useful. I just had to take it. How could I not?
Are you with the League?
Somebody get us a
Is that what happened? He
Since
took her
my
quirk?
body was mostly destroyed, I haven't been able to stock up on quirks.
Stop there! Don't
Oh
move!
shit.
Hey, you can't attack like that! What if he's just a bystander?
Think about the situation. A moment of hesitation could decide the fight. We can't let these villains try anything!
No! Bro, I've seen so many solo leveling memes that are like, I absolutely freaking hate seeing those feet, dude. Like, oh, I wanted to flip my desk, bro. This is getting intense, bro. What is happening? Are we about to legitimately see All for One fight? Or sorry, One for All. Yeah, All for One. Are we about to see All for One literally fight these guys right now, dude? And we're about to see what he can do? Oh my gosh, dude. What is happening here? So, I'm sure we're going to figure out this more later, but like, if All for One takes your quirk, does that mean you lose your quirk entirely, or does he just clone your quirk and now he has the ability to do your quirk? I don't remember if they might have covered that already, because I'm assuming that with what's her name, he took her quirk because that's why she looks that way, because now she has no quirk at all because her quirk was taken entirely. And I don't remember what her quirk was exactly, because it wasn't like the telepathy. Oh man, I can't remember what her quirk was, but yeah, things are getting intense now. Like, holy crap, he is literally here. This is the big bad All for One, right? The only guy who could ever almost defeated All Might. Like, holy cow, man. I am so pissed that we just got left on that freaking cliffhanger, man. I don't even know what's going to happen, bro. Like, what is going to happen here? I don't know, man. But I guess the only way to find out is we're going to watch the next episode. My plan originally was that I was only probably going to do 2 episodes today, so that I could work on editing. But damn, bro, I might have to do another episode just because I can't be left like this. I can't be left on a cliffhanger, man. My heart's been broken too much with solo leveling cliffhangering me all season long. And now with this, I have the ability to actually watch the show right here, and I can just click next episode, dude. My finger is on the mouse. Ready. Next episode. Play next. Play next. All right. I'm going to play next. All right. With all that, guys, if you haven't already, again, please consider subscribing to the channel, man. It would mean the world to me if you subscribed. And again, join us over on Patreon, guys. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Deuces.